G'day everyone, Mark here. Right, now as you know, about a week or so ago I put out a question to you all as to whether or not I should appeal. Well, and the answer to that one, yeah, I'm fucking going to appeal, as it clearly showed in the court hearing that Auckland Transport did not prove beyond a reasonable doubt who the driver of the vehicle was, and in fact their only witness state that she could not identify myself as the driver. So given there was no witness, the video didn't show who the driver was, how did they prove it? We had Maruo Neri, the fucking idiot, stand up and say, well, our section 130 disclosure proved it. The section 130 disclosure, all they did was show the particulars of the vehicle, which shows the registered owner. A piece of paper does not show who on any particular day a driver of the vehicle was. So, but what I got the day after, of course, so that I was so-called found guilty, they sent me this fine. Now you might want to look on the fine at the court costs. Okay, as you can see there, court costs that I've put on the fine here of $130. Now, you may remember back in January with the $170 ticket I got for allegedly speeding, they only gave me $30 court costs. So I'm sitting there thinking, well, how come it's $130? But then I thought, hang on a minute, that's not what the Justice of the Peace, you know, the idiot with the glasses behind the bench with the penis pump going under the bench was fucking doing. He said $30 court costs.
You are fined $150 with court costs of $30.
So now it's a matter of, well, who said what and how do I prove it? So yeah, I'm going to be, of course, putting in an application today, in fact, for the transcript of that hearing, because it clearly he says $30, and in fact, hang on a second, what I'll do is I will just play it for you so you can hear. Okay, so bear with me for a second, and there it is there. Just play that one, and it's in around 45 minutes in, so we'll just skip up.
The prosecution.
In this instance, you have not completed statutory declaration, and therefore the infringement remains under your name. The court therefore considers the prosecution has proven the elements of the offence beyond reasonable doubt. This is an infringement offence, and therefore there's no conviction towards the offence to remain. You are fined $150 with court costs of $30.
Okay. Fined $150 with court costs of $30. So, how many people are the Ministry of Justice shafting an extra $100 for a simple Category 1 moving vehicle offence? So, what I'm going to do now is I am going to ring up the court, or the 0800 fines number, okay? And I am going to ask them how come it says $130 and see what they have to say.
Thank you for calling the Ministry of Justice. Your call will be recorded for training purposes.
I know it will.
For inquiries about fines, press 1.
That's the
For
problem.
civil enforcement matters, press 2.
So that's the problem. The government doesn't like anyone else recording. They control it, they can record it. Where this music's to put you to sleep.
Ministry of Justice speaking with Ayushi. How can I help you today?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm calling in regards to a fine I got last Friday, come in the post.
Okay.
Now, do you want a CRN, a CRI, or personal preference number, profile number?
Yes, the PPN, the personal profile number.
Okay, which is
Awesome, thank you. And can you confirm your full name and date of birth, please?
yeah, well, full name's Mark Donald Eric Keane. Sorry, what was the other question?
And your date of birth?
Mum tells me, I was there but I can't remember. Mum tells me it was the 6th of July 1972, but then she's also told me Santa existed and the Tooth Fairy was real, so I don't know what to believe on that one.
No worries. I'll just bring up your profile and just, if you could also confirm your current address, please.
Sure.
Thank you. And this number you're calling from, would this be the best contact number for you as well?
Yep.
Yes. Awesome. And your Gmail email, is that still your current email?
My email, CKA Mark.
Yes.
Yeah, same one.
Yes, CKA Mark.
OTHO team. Yep.
Awesome. And yes, how can I help you today?
I'm questioning the court costs. The court cost you've got here is $130, and yet on the day the judge only ordered $30 court costs, so I'm wondering why it's gone up $100.
Which fine is this for, sorry? Because we,
as it says
the
on
only new fine is unauthorized use of a special vehicle. Is there one after that as well?
No, this is for a bus lane ticket at Manukau Station Road, directly opposite, ironically, the Manukau District Court.
Okay.
Would you know they've made $19 million in 4 years out of that bus stop? And you know, people still driving that bus lane, so I guess fining people for it's not working. It's helping them gain a lot of money, but nothing else. But yeah, anyway, so it says $130 court cost, so I'm curious as to why.
Yeah, even it does say court cost of 130. Did you go into a court for this, or was
I had a defended hearing. It went on. The Auckland Transport failed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I was the driver, but the judge found me guilty anyway, so I'm going to be appealing it anyway, so you're not going to be getting the money out of me.
Okay.
I am going to be appealing it. I know I've got about two and a half weeks left to file that appeal in the High Court, which I will be doing. But regardless of that, your document here is wrong, saying court costs of $130 when the Justice of the Peace at the end of the hearing said $30 court costs. So why?
Yeah, I'm not too sure either, because it just comes through to us from the Manukau District Court, so we just do the collection, but we have no idea about what the court costs are added or what the fine amount would be. That would be something you may need to check with the District Court. What I can also do in the meantime is
does this happen very often, where people get overcharged the court costs? Because I mean, if I hadn't have picked up on this, I would have just paid it, just like any other person that's too busy running their life to worry about a bill. They just pay it. So I'm wondering how many other people are getting shafted an extra $100 for a simple Category 1 moving vehicle offences.
The usual thing is a $30 court cost, but when you do go to court, usually if it's in front of a court, the court cost becomes $130. But I'm not sure.
I've got to stop you there, because I also challenged a speeding ticket in January this year. I had a 3-hour court hearing, and I was issued $30 court costs for that one as well. So whether or not I'm in front of a judge or not, the court costs didn't go up.
Yep.
They haven't for any of my other tickets, and I've challenged speed tickets for about 10 years in court, and I've won a few of them.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just a little disgruntled about the honesty of Manukau District Court. I mean, if they're going to slap an extra $100 on, first of all, how do I prove that it was a $30 court cost?
Again, it would depend on probably going to the district court and checking, because the judge's notes or something would be there about what.
I'm going to be requesting the judge's notes and a transcript of the hearing. I'll need that for my appeal. With the fact that I already have my own audio recording of the entire hearing, where the judge clearly says $30 court costs not be enough evidence.
With audio, with audio recordings, I'm not too sure, if you're able to send that through or not. It should be possible.
It's on YouTube.
Yes, but again,
it's on YouTube. In fact, if you've got 2 seconds, I'll just play it for you.
The elements of the offence beyond reasonable doubt. This is an infringement offence, and therefore there's no conviction in this defence to remain. You are fined $150 with court costs of $30.
Right. You just heard that, didn't you? $150 and $30 court costs. So I've just proven it to
So,
you.
Actually, the thing is, even if you played that for me, there's nothing I can do at this point. What I can do, though,
Well,
is email Manukau District Court.
you're the Department of Collections. I've just showed
Yes,
that to you. I
can.
can send a link to you, but I know that you could. All you do is deal with the collections of things. You don't get into the nuances of what happened in the court. But to me, if you're the people collecting the money, and I can show you this beyond a reasonable doubt that it was a $30 court cost, why should I have to go chase up Manukau District Court and prove what I've already just proven to you people that are the ones trying to collect the money?
Yep.
And
So
this is also being recorded and will also go up on YouTube. I know you guys record it, so do I.
Yep. So what I'm saying is I'll email Manukau District Court to find out what's happened there.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, because like I said, I have no way of knowing what's happened in the court, when you did go there. So what I'll do is I'll email Manukau District Court regarding this and provide the CRN number for that and double check with them and see that, why the court cost is $130 and not $30. I can email them to check, but that's about all I can do. But at your end, I would also suggest if you could try to get in contact with Manukau District Court and
I
see
will be.
Why that has happened. You can do that as well.
I just wanted to let you guys know, because you're obviously the collections department. So at this stage, if you could please just note on the record on this one that one, I'll be appealing it, and two, the court costs are $100 over of what I was told.
Okay.
As long as you've got record of
what
that.
you told me and
Yeah, great.
of what? Sorry.
No, that's great. As long as you can keep record of it, that I've called and told you that there's a discrepancy there,
Yep.
and I'll be chasing up Manukau and writing anyway for the transcript. But obviously, if you guys can't get your amount right on the fines, I'm not going to be paying it. So yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so like I said, I'll go ahead and email them, and you can always give us a call back regarding if you have gotten in touch with them, if they've told you anything differently, because this fine isn't overdue until the 28th of July anyways, so we have that time to see what's happened then.
Yeah. Well, I've only got.
Contesting it, then yeah.
Yeah, well, I've only got till the 28th of July to do the appeal anyway, so.
Yeah.
And I take it I'll have to put a stay in for this fine regardless, so it can be stayed. But that's all right. Okay, well, thank you very much. You have a great day.
No worries, Mark. Have a nice day then.
You too. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay, so that was the Departments of Collections. All they do is they work on money that they're trying to collect. $19 million. I was disgusted when I found that out. Let's ring 0800 Courts.